How cute! A little stack of mugs. And these were $16.99 for all four. So like $4 a mug, which is cheaper than a coffee. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby if you don't already know me, and I love to talk all things personal finance, organization, and lifestyle. And today's video is going to be an exciting home vlog. I thought I would just bring you along at home on a Saturday in the early weeks of November. And I think what we're gonna do is we're going to take out the Christmas decor. I'm so excited. And I think if we have time, I also want to maybe go out and have a look at some of the Christmas decor at a couple spots, but we shall see. We'll see what happens. It's already pretty late in the day. It's already like 2:45. So this is my first video filming since the outcome of the election. So I did just want to send a big hug to anybody that is saddened by the news and send my love to you guys, because I know that I have been going through it emotionally since the outcome, and I'm Canadian. So I just really sympathize for every American who is devastated, especially so much bigger than just politics. It's just really heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. I'm just sending my love. I'm sending my love. I'm thinking about every one of you guys, and I can't imagine how heartbroken you're feeling, because I'm feeling heartbroken. And I'm not even directly impacted. I am impacted, of course. Canada does have like a very close tie to the US. A lot of stuff that happens for us is very linked with the US. And we also have our election next year, and we're starting to see more and more far-right opinions here too. And I'm starting to get concerned about things like abortion rights. Even here, most conservatives voted for a bill in Canada that makes them all automatically anti-choice. So yeah, there are threats to our health care rights here, and seeing the outcome is scary for us as well. Yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. Hopefully this video can be cozy and enjoyable, and you guys can look to it for some comfort. Let's decorate. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I have to chat about the Walkingpad. So I got contacted a long time ago from Walkingpad. They wanted to send me a Walkingpad, and I have been thinking about buying one for so long. I've been humming and hawing on it for forever. I just didn't know what Walkingpad to go for, or like what brand, or what, you know, dimensions or metrics. I also was really concerned that we just don't have enough room to store something like that. So I just kind of was humming and hawing about it, but they contacted me and they wanted to send me one. I have been actually using it. I just unboxed it on Thursday? Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday I got it, and I have been using it every single day since, and it's going to be a game changer for me, because I think you guys know from my monthly resets that a lot of the times I have like a pretty high step count goal, like 10 to 12,000, and it is so hard for me to hit that in the winter here because it rains almost every single day. Like right now, it's nasty out. It's pouring rain. I don't often want to go outside and walk in the winter, and usually what ends up happening is my like steps just tank. I'm actually so excited to have the Walkingpad, and I was concerned that it would be hard like use a computer while doing it. Like I feel like my brain isn't very good at multitasking, so like I cannot use my phone when going down the stairs. Like my brain doesn't accept that. I feel like I'm falling. So I was nervous that I wouldn't be able to like work while walking, but I like forget I'm walking. It's actually crazy. You just get into like such a flow, and I forgot I was walking the other day, and I looked and I was like, oh my God, I've walked for an hour. So I just think this is gonna be an absolute game changer for the winter time, and I'm so excited. I'll show you guys kind of how we have it set it up. It's a little awkward for our space to have like this big of a walking pad, and that's the one thing I really like about it, is that it's super long, so there's not that like feeling that your feet are gonna fly off the back. I've seen some of the cheaper ones on Amazon, and apparently that's like a big issue with them, is they're like so short, especially for a tall man. Then you're basically gonna have your ankles like flying off the back. This one's incredibly long, but with our space, David basically can't use it below his walking desk. We have to put it the way that it's in, because we have this super awkward tiny office. Yeah, I'll show you guys how we've set it up, but I do love just how convenient it is, and it has wheels on it, so you can like fold it up, push it in the corner, tuck it away, move it around. It's quite heavy, so without the wheels I feel like it would be very difficult to maneuver, but it does have wheels on it and it folds super easily. I've been really enjoying it and I love the convenience of it, and I definitely think it's going to make a huge impact to my steps this winter. So I have a code with them. I will leave it in the description box down below. Oh, and I think they're having a Black Friday deal right now. So the month of November, it's at the most discounted rate. I have the Walkingpad C1, which I think I would get anyways. Like the other one just has a screen on it. So if I was going to pay my own hard-earned money, I would just grab like the one that's functional, but I don't need like screens. I feel like screens can be just an easy way to add a bunch of extra costs that you don't necessarily need. Also, I just cut myself bangs. I had a very last second decision where I just wanted bangs, so I cut bangs. Okay, I think that's everything I have to update for you guys. I will begin decorating. This is a baby in a manger. Right, honey? No chewing, sweetie. Why are you obsessed with the flocking? No, you don't eat the flocking. Okay, we need to put Christmas music on. I'm filming with no audio, and then I'm gonna play a song in the background, Dave. My God, haven't you ever watched the vlog before? Where's the anchor? What'd you do with the anchor, love? All will be together if the fates allow. A merry little Christmas now.
Dressed up like Eskimos, everybody knows the turkey and some mistletoe.
Okay, here's what we have so far, what we're working with. I have this cute little red truck. I'm obsessed with Christmas, like red trucks that are carrying Christmas trees. I don't know why, it's something I have many of. And every time I see something with it, I buy it because this is the cutest thing for Christmas. This is actually from Walmart, surprisingly. I do have to like clean it though. Some stuff rubbed paint onto it when it was in the storage locker, so. This is also the cutest thing I have. This is like a little Christmas cart. Shut up, look how cute that is. It's from Target, 2 years ago though. Then I just have this little gold deer guy. I have this tree. Gold deer guy I think is Target as well. This guy, this like green little Christmas glass thing is from Indigo, the brand Way, or We. This is, I think just HomeSense, honestly. Yeah, HomeSense. You can see it was a $12.99er. I just needed some stuff that was like had more height a couple years ago, so that was that. These are our ornaments, also Target, and these are also our like special ornaments. These are also Target. And look at how cute they are. As I mentioned, little truck, little truck, little truck. And then this little guy matches our gold deer over here. So I don't really have a theme, but I kind of have a theme, you know? And then Oe is obsessed with anything that's flocked. Stay back. You stay back. Bad boy. Okay. Then we have, this is a candle that I have not had anything left in a long time, but I think it's cute to keep as a decor piece. And then these houses are all from Indigo. These are the We brand as well. I have a tall. I have two mediums. These are the mediums. Tall, little guy. I want another tall one this year. I've been buying like one or two a year, and now I have a good collection. They do have little tea lights in the bottom, but they die very quickly, so I think I'll just put like candles in them this year. This guy I don't love. This was like a impulse buy, and it did used to have a tree here, but it broke off. It's from Superstore. I don't love it, so we'll see if I can find a good spot for it, but whatever. This I also don't love. This was a long ass time ago that I bought this. It's just like a little container. I don't really ever know what to do with it, to be honest. Here is my little snow globe. This is also Indigo. A lot of my Christmas stuff is from Indigo because I think they have really cute stuff. Look at this little snow globe, so cute. So that is Indigo. Bought that last year. And then this is an Indigo Christmas candle I got last year that I'm very excited to light. I actually did not burn my fall candles enough, but I feel like they have to go now. And this is a little shrubbery thing. I like to put these in like the bathroom or like around the sinks, just to have like a little greenery there. Oh, and I missed this guy. This guy, also a couple years old. I have no idea if this is, I think this is Target as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is Target. Hi, Oscar. And then we have the Christmas tree box still to unbox. I have a bunch of these little trees. I don't know where I got these. I think this is like a 3-pack that I also got from Indigo, but I like them because they're very cute and realistic. Oh, I think this is one of the trees that broke off from the little house. Oh, and I love these ornaments. These are my favorite ornaments. I was hoping to get more last year. They're just ginormous glitter balls, but they didn't have them last year, so I'm gonna go back and see if they have them. Maybe this weekend or maybe next weekend. And I have 3 of these bitches. This is like a little garland guy. I got this from Indigo as well, as most of my Christmas stuff is. And this guy has, I wrapped my own little twinkly lights I found, but Orlando terminated them last year, if I'm not mistaken. Orlando has this obsession with Christmas wire lights, like the lights that have batteries. He absolutely adores them, and he finds them when you're not looking, and he chews on them until they break. So there's a good chance these won't work this year, but find out. I will just put this here for now. And then we have my Christmas pillows. Obsessed with these anymore. They're very in your face Christmas. I think I just thought that these were like a good price. I think they were only like $10 each from Target, and they're reversible. So I was like, oh, it's a good bang for buck, but I don't love them. But we'll use them for now, and then we'll see if I find anything that catches my fancy. I like to just take stock of what I have before I go shopping, because otherwise I kind of buy stupid stuff I already have, and then I'll put all the decor out and be like, I don't love the way it looks because I didn't think about the things I'm missing. Okay, I think it's Christmas tree time. Or should we Christmas tree last? What should I do? Dave, how do you feel? Should we Christmas tree first and foremost? Last? But we're gonna lose the daylight. Look, my walking pad. Whee! It actually looks short now on camera, but it's not, it's long. Oh, you're so cute and little. We're gonna take down everything. Put the garland down first. Yeah, I'll probably put the garland down first, because that's usually a pain. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. My expectation is that, oh, he broke it. You know, it will be a nice treat if he didn't. Excuse you, little one. I actually need you to move.
What are we gonna do?
It works.
What do we do when we're...
Orlando, you successfully made it through a whole season of not ruining my lights. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is bend this little guy around the edge. There we go. How do I feel about it? Oh, I sat down. My pants are gonna be hairy. Well, what's throwing me off is the switch. It's just like colorful and there, and we don't use it that much. Okay, yeah, I think that's cuter. The switch is over there. This is a good start. Got the Christmas mug Dave's rocking today. Okay, this is kind of the bookshelf setup we have currently. It got a little bit too busy for me in recent years. There's a lot going on, but I'd like to have a look at it, especially with the basketball thing, Dave. We'll come back to this bookshelf. Here is where we are at. We have this cute bookshelf. I think I'm liking the way it's coming together, but I think we could definitely add some stuff. I just added the little mistletoe guy here in the bathroom, which I think is just like a cute touch. Good morning, everyone. It's like 7:45 in the morning. I did not wrap up the vlog yesterday. Basically, we decorated and then I read for a little bit and then I got really comfortable and I didn't really want to get up again. So we ended up not putting up the Christmas tree. We just made dinner and watched Lord of the Rings. We watched The Two Towers. Me and Dave are rewatching all of the Lord of the Rings. That's how I spent my night. I didn't realize how long that movie is. It's so long. I love Lord of the Rings, don't get me wrong, but I'm not very good at sitting in a movie for that long without one, either falling asleep or two, just getting bored or like kind of twitchy. What we're gonna be doing today is my Lash Perm kit. I'm gonna be laminating my brows and my lashes. And I can tell my lashes have no curve anymore and my brows do not stay in place on their own anymore. So it is time. What I've done first and foremost is you do want to make sure you showered recently because you can't get them wet for a little while. I'm not putting on any like skincare or lotions just because you want to make sure that everything, the glue that you're putting on is going to be able to stick. And I also grabbed my brow, like this little brushy thing. I just find that this makes it easier to brush my brows up. We are going to start applying. So I like to just work in little batches with the glue because it gets really sticky really quickly. The way that I like to shape my brows is just the way that I typically shape them for when I wear them, but I will make them a little bit more dramatic just because obviously they're not gonna sit exactly like this. Basically what I want is for them to be straight and to sit straight up. My brows tend to like sit sideways or down. This is why I need to do this. Otherwise, like no brow gel on the planet will work on my brows. They just are really stubborn and always have been. I tend to just not touch my brows. Every time I've gone in with my brows and like a pair of tweezers, I usually overdo it. So I usually just tweeze ones that are like clearly like way too low on my lid, but other than that, I won't touch my brows too much. And if you're unable to move your brows at this point, I find that just putting a little bit more glue down and re-wetting it can help loosen up the cake down glue because it can get pretty tacky pretty quickly. Like right here is already really tacky. Now for the lashes. You get a couple of little pads with your lashes. They should have a bunch of sizes. And the confusing part to me was that you actually want to go for the smallest one. So you want to go for the one that has like the thinnest ridge because that will give you the most curl. I probably need a new kit after this go, but I think I've had this kit for like a year, maybe even longer. So they definitely last. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of the glue. I think you can see this. You don't want to put too much. And then I like to put a little dot on the inner corner and a little dot on my outer corner, just so that there's a little bit of extra glue at those spots where it tends to like pull up a little bit. And then I like to bend it just so that it can start to shape a little bit better to my eyes. I have like very rounded eyes. And you want to wait like 10-15 seconds. It's pretty quick, honestly. And then the hardest part is this part here. I like to get a little brush and kind of move my lashes down while I'm placing this on my lid. And you want to make sure that there's no hairs that snuck below. I'm just gonna use the tail of this to push them down again before I'm sticking on the edge. And I like to like pop up the edge so it's not like super down. That should be that. Let me just double check that I have all my lashes out. Okay, am I comfortable? No. Nothing's like poking though. Nothing's poking or prodding. You can kind of see that there. We are going to begin gluing the lashes up. The toolkit comes with some little tools. I think that these little white guys are supposed to be like how you push up. This little mechanism is how you're supposed to be like push up your lashes onto the thing. I sometimes use it, I sometimes don't. I usually just end up going in with this little pink guy. Very careful with this, it's sharp. Please be careful with this tool. But I usually just go in with this edge and push up. But I'm gonna try the little white tool first and we'll see how it goes. So I like to work in little sections and I like to just put a little bit of glue on the back part and then a little bit on the front of the lashes. Using the little brush side of this tool to brush my lashes up onto the pad. You want to make sure that they're very stuck on, especially at the ends of the lashes. The glue is the most critical at the end of the lash because you're not going to apply much product at the end of the lash. And so that's like the point where it's going to stick the whole time. Otherwise, you might find that you're going to put the perming solution on and your lashes are just going to pop off. Yeah, I don't love this tool. I'm going to go in with the pink tool. Yeah, this is way better. And you definitely want to make sure that they're all going straight up. You don't want them to have any weird curls in them. I'm in a weird lash cycle right now. Ever since Italy, I feel like my lashes have just been, on this eye, tiny, and on this eye, there's like gaps in them, and you can see that's kind of how they look. Now I'm gonna go with the other side. Okay, so now we're ready to start applying stuff. I'm just gonna go grab some cling wrap, saran wrap. We're officially ready to start applying product. You will need to find the product in your kit that is called like 1, or for me, it's called lifting. So it's usually the white one. There's usually a white, a blue, like a yellowy, oily looking one, and then like a clear one. And it's the white, creamy one that you want. And it's gonna smell like Nair, and you're gonna freak out. Because I remember the first time I put it on, I was like, wait, is Amazon trying to make me lose my lashes? It does smell like Nair. It does not take off your lashes. Don't even worry. And I do apply globs of this on. So you want it to be very thick because you want it to reach everything it's sitting on top of. Like if you look at videos of girls doing this in a salon, they usually it's like a solid white glob on top of their brows. I think people can put too little on and then it's not really gonna stay. Trust me, this kit lasts so long anyway that you don't even need to worry about it. There we go. Going into the other side. It's only a 10-minute timer, so you don't want to take too much time applying product. I personally like about 12 minutes on the timer, but that's just through trial and error, and I don't have sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, I would start with maybe like 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, now I'm just gonna start applying product here, and I'm just gonna be very mindful of where I'm placing it, how much product is on the little spoolie. Like the glooping last time, I don't like the glooping here because you can end up with a little bit too much product really close to your eye. And for this, I like to just go over it many times just to make sure the product gets everywhere I need it to without having to apply way too much at once. And if you do apply too much product too close or you're a little nervous about it, I just like to have a Q-tip with water on it, ready to go. And then I just tap it on that area and then push up. And that way I don't have to sit with it that close to my eye the whole time. You do want to get close though. That's the only thing is like, that's like where your curl sets, right? Is like right at the base of your lash. So like you want to get it close without actually causing any problems. So this is why I do tell people to be very, very careful. I would never like go back and forth because you're gonna take the glue off. The liquid takes the glue off. So you just have to be mindful. Okay, and the one thing I will say is your little product is gonna come with a little cap. Keep the cap, keep it. Otherwise you're gonna lose a lot of your product or it's gonna go off a lot quicker. I'm gonna start a timer, but I'm only gonna do like a 9-minute timer because we've already taken some time. So I like to just do like a big rectangle that's like enough for my forehead and my eyes. And you're just gonna literally plop this over your face. I like to just press it down on my lashes. And then I'm just gonna marinate for 9 minutes. It's been the timed amount of time. I'm just gonna take off any extra product with my Q-tip. Be very gentle. You don't want to remove the glue or move these guys out of the place. I just don't want a bunch of the product sitting on my lashes. I'm so sorry about David's toothbrush. I made a coffee. Next we're going in with number 2, or the lifting, or sorry, the setting. This is usually the blue one. Every kit I've ever gotten, it's blue. And same process as before, gloop it on. Get tons of that product on there. You want your brows to be basically blue. See that? We got a blue eyebrow. My lids here. And we're gonna set another timer for 12 minutes. So it's probably been like at least 2 minutes. I'll just do 10 minutes. So we're just gonna, okay. I'm just gonna pop this over again, and I will catch you guys in another 10 minutes. I'm back. Also, I didn't show you guys. I have a Sabrina shirt from the concert I went to. It's so cute. Look at her. I don't usually get concert tees, but my friend that I went with, she wanted one, and I couldn't resist. I looked at them and I was like, damn, that's cute. Q-tip, gonna remove the product like we did last time. I have no idea how helpful this video is gonna be, or this portion of the video is gonna be. What's the plan for today? I'm actually gonna go with my friend we're going to Park Royal, which is in West Vancouver here, and they have a bunch of great home stores. They have like Simon's, which is one of my favorites for home stuff. I wanna go to Anthropologie. I just broke my Anthropologie candle, and it was so expensive, but I really, really miss it. It's just like such a beautiful piece to have on the coffee table, and I really miss it. So I think I might get one Anthropologie candle, sort of replace the one that broke. I might just smell them all and then decide which one I want to get when it's a Black Friday deal. And then we're also gonna do like Home Sense and Michael's as well. I think she also wants to get like some Christmas decor and stuff like that. So, okay, next up is the nutrition step. So this would be step 3 in your kit, or if it's just labeled, it's called nutrition. It's like the yellowy oil. And this is just like adding some moisture and nutrients back into your lashes. And it's an oil base, so it's also gonna help start to take off a lot of the glue. Your lashes and brows take a full 24 hours to fully set, so you don't want to do anything where you're like brushing them in the complete opposite way, because it actually can change the way that they finally set. I like to do this and then just like put my brow gel on as though I'm like wearing my brows how I always want them, and then I'm kind of making sure that they set exactly how I want them. We're gonna take all the glue off in the next step. We're just trying to make sure that all the hairs get this nutrition at this point. What I'm hoping to find today, now that I have all of my decor out and I kind of need to figure out what I'm looking for. I feel like the bookshelf doesn't look supremely Christmassy, is all I'm gonna say. It's very similar to what it was before, like with the regular books, and the only thing that's really on there that's Christmassy is like the little houses and the lights. I do want to like make it look a little bit more intentionally Christmassy. And now the final step is the cleanser, and this is gonna be like fully get off all of the glue. You're gonna want to make sure you go around your brow, not just where you put glue, but probably when we were brushing things up, we were probably getting it everywhere. And you can see like chunks of glue are getting stuck on the Q-tip. So we're really just trying to get everything clean. Okay, and now the fun part. We're gonna fully make sure our lashes are no longer attached to the pads before we remove the pads themselves. And you just want to be very certain there's nothing left on, because I've done it a couple times where I go to remove this pad and I rip my eyelashes off with it. And honestly, like as you get a lot more cleaning product around this area, the lash pad should sort of just come off on its own. I like to just use the Q-tip to remove it. There you go. Okay. Can you see this? I feel like there's too many shadows, but that's kind of what the lashes look like, which is wild. I will come back to you guys when I have my makeup fully done and to show you guys how to use this walking pad because I was confused when I first opened it. This is like the standby button. This is like the safety basically. You just press that to say that you want to use the device, and that way there's no accidental mishaps. And then you press the stop button, which is confusing to me, but it's the start/stop. So I'm just gonna press that. And then you can just increase the speed as you want. Hello! Okay, I'm at the mall. I'm at Park Royal. So I'm about to go meet up with my friend Megan, and then we're gonna shop for home stuff. I made a coffee, but she's getting a Starbucks. And I kind of want a Christmas drink, so... Hi everyone. We did some damage. I might have spent $230. Actually more technically because I got Nespresso pods as well. I kind of wanted to do a little car haul. I think I will cover most of it when I get home, but I just kind of wanted to show a couple little cutie things that I got. Look how cute these little string lights are. They're little houses. I just thought these were so cute. These are from Michael's. Yeah, I really wanted scented pine cones, and they were buy one get one free. So I ended up getting 2 full things of pine cones. They smell incredible. I got a garland as well. I really wanted to get a little garland for the bookshelf. I felt like the bookshelf wasn't looking very Christmassy, so I just got like a little $6 garland to put on the bookshelf, and then I'm gonna wrap the string lights around it. Okay, maybe I do this at home. Are you in jail?
You're in cat jail.
He's in cat
So
jail.
angry.
Okay, so we're gonna start from the Michael stuff. I kind of wish I'd gone to Simon's first because Simon's had the cutest stuff, but I went to Michael's first. But I was kind of feeling like the bookshelf didn't look that Christmassy. I don't know. Now that I look at it, it's not bad, but it just didn't feel that Christmassy. So I was thinking we need like maybe a garland. So I bought this one. It was only $6, and I think it was on discount as well, but we're gonna see. I think it's only 9 feet, so I think maybe if I could cut it in half and then string it across maybe 2 of the bookshelves. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I couldn't walk away without the scented pine cones. They just smell so good. Cutest little tea lights. They're also battery operated, which I like having more battery operated lights. And then I went to Sage and we're almost out of hand soap, and I was like, you know what, let's try the peppermint twist hand soap. So I got that for the holiday season. Next up, we went to HomeSense, and I saw this candle and I was losing my mind about it. Look at how cute this candle is. It also smells incredible, and it's huge. I think it was $20 only, which is not that bad considering most of the candles were also $20. I am just genuinely obsessed with this little wreath on the front. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then the rest of the stuff I got was not that Christmassy because I'm planning on keeping this stuff for like year round. So we don't really have that many frames, and especially like photos of us in the frames. So I thought it'd be nice to get a cute frame, and I saw this and I was like, wow, that's beautiful. So I got this guy. I also got this little thing for the bookshelf. It was on clearance, and we need more stuff, like little decor pieces for around the house, and I never know what to get. And I kind of just thought that it was like a unique little gold cute thing. We also needed to get Oscar a Christmas bowl. Orlando already has Christmas bowls, but Oscar needed one. And then I got this big giant bowl because I needed something to put the pine cones in. I genuinely don't have a big like fruit bowl. We use a strainer for our fruit right now. I actually will probably just use this for fruit after Christmas, but for right now I'm gonna put the pine cones in here. Now the Simon stuff, which is the cutest part. Oh my God, it's so cute. They had the best stuff and the best prices. Like, honestly, the stuff was way cheaper than Michael's. Actually, pretty much cheaper than HomeSense as well. And the stuff is so cute. So this was only $14 for this cute little house. And I was feeling like we were missing some houses on the bookshelf because we just have that one over there. Well, technically we have that ugly one that I don't like, but I thought that this was so cute. And I want to put a little tea light in it and light her up. And then I had to get these mugs. I couldn't walk away. So we already have a Christmas cat mug from Simon's a couple years ago, but I thought I would get the newer version because it's different and it's so cute and I'm obsessed with it. And these were only $7.50. Oh, this one's $9.50, but the other one's only $7.50. I don't know. I'm obsessed with Christmas mugs. I couldn't walk away without this mug. Look at how cute this little village. Stop. I don't know why, but like little village Christmas themed things, just, I can't walk away. It's just too cute. I tried my hardest to walk away without this guy, but I couldn't. Similarly, I couldn't walk away without this diffuser because of the packaging. It has the exact same like little village sort of setting on the outside, and it's actually printed on, this is like a diffuser. It comes with like a Christmas scent and the reeds or whatever. And then the glass itself inside has the little Christmas setting on the outside. So, and similarly with this, I just thought this little candle and wreath, oh my God, absolutely precious. Yeah, I basically spent my whole home budget for November in one go, and I still want to go to Target. So this is bad news for me. Like, get out of here. It's so cute. I'm happy with this. Oh, look how cute. Scarlet is such a good addition. And I love the little house up there. And I'm obsessed with the candle and little wreath. That is a great addition.